middle school came around and Hurricane Wilma happened. No, that was before Wilma. Before Wilma came, it was called OLPH. I went to St. Monica. It's a private school. They don't exist no more. But all the middle schoolers went to like 6 to 8 went to OLPH. You know, all this is Opelika. You know what I'm saying? Like St. Monica was in Carol City. Then it moved. Then it went to OLPH was all the way Opelika. So whatever. It was right there by my house anyway. So every morning I used to always make sure I talk to her. She always give me like an apple or something. And then after school, I'd go see her. She always give me something, but I'd sit down and talk to her. Yeah. You know, see how she was doing and things like that. And I remember before she passed away, because before my uncle Ed passed away, she used to always ask me like, John, you gonna go to St. Luke? Because we all have two churches in the family, like from my mom's side, but like from my grandma's side, I was raised in my grandma's church more than my granddad's church. He's Baptist, you know what I'm saying? So she used to always try to recruit me, like, you know, you should go to St. Luke. You know, that's still like his family, because the Episcopal church was like my home. St. Luke is a Baptist church, off in both of them in the city. St. Luke is in Liberty City, like Brown Subs area, and then like St. Agnes Episcopal Church is like in Overtown. So I was always at that church, the one in Overtown. But she used to always recruit me. I was like, that was around the time I just started school and stuff, like college, and I wasn't really going to school like that. But after she passed, like something just told me, you know what, just start going to church like here and there. Because I was promised her, like, I'm gonna come. I gotta just, you know, trying to enjoy this life. You know, I'm 18, got my own car now and stuff. I'm about to be going.
See, me, I work 5 days a week, and I have Wednesdays and Sundays off.
Yeah.
Which I thought was perfect, because I'm like, okay, I can go to church. But when you working 8 hours a day plus overtime, once you get your off day, you just want to sleep in, you just want to chill and relax. So I haven't been to church in like 4 days. Today, which is the reason, you know, why I was so late.
Yeah.
I took my grandmother with me. My grandmother, she has Alzheimer's, and she has...
That's my granddad, he got Alzheimer's too.
Yeah, and the thing about my grandmother, which I feel like we're really blessed with, is she remembers us. Like, she doesn't... It's more so of like people that she haven't seen like in a while that she doesn't remember. She'll be like staring off into space sometimes, but if you play her old gospel music from back in the day, she lights up. Yeah. So I woke up this morning not even on purpose. I didn't mean to do it. I went to bed at a decent time, and I woke up early, and which I had enough time to get her dressed. It's very hard, okay? It's literally like getting a child dressed for school or something, because she can't do nothing herself, and it's harder because she can't walk, and she's heavy. She's not a heavy woman at all. She's very fragile and skinny, but all that dead weight and I'm not very strong. So, and then it's just hard, but I did it. I got her out of bed. I got her dressed. I fed her. I changed her. Whatever. I brought her to church, and I feel great. You know, I feel so good. Like, to know that I went to church and then I brought her with me. Like, that's what I live for. Like, to do what I need to do. Like, to do the good things. Because you know, my grandmother, when she was, you know, in her right state of mind, she brought me to church. She changed me. She took care of me. She fed me. So to be able to do what she gave to, you know, what she did to me, that's a good feeling. Yeah, because
my granddad, everybody in my family was like businessmen and women. So my grandma, she used to sew. You know, so I should be up with her all night. It'd be some days when I should spend that at their house. When I finally wanted to spend that at their house, because I'm a mama's boy. But as I got older, you know, a little bit older, like 8, 9, 10 years old, I was like, you know, I spend that in my grandparents' house. So she'll be sewing, and he had his shirt business before he retired, technically, because, you know, his Alzheimer's and stuff like that. being around them a lot, you know, during that time, like, it motivated me to be like my own businessman as I got older. So like now, like, you know, he's still able to walk around, but I still got to be careful because he walks like, you know, like he's, you know, 5, 6, 7 years old and stuff like that. You know, he's tall. He's like 6'5", so it's like I don't always.
6'5"?
Yeah, he's tall.
Oh, okay.
I was at his height. I'm like 6'2", so I wish I had his height. But he, you know, every day, like, a lot of people don't realize that's a lot of responsibility. Like,
yeah, and like I've gotten a lot of like backlash, you know, as an artist because I'm not consistent. People think like my excuses are repetitive, like I'm just making excuses. You know, I've had to cancel plenty of sessions, plenty of photo shoots, plenty of interviews I had to cancel because I remember one day I came home from work, I got dressed, I went to a studio session, and I had to leave my grandmother home by herself because everyone in the house works. And when I got back home from the session, she was on the floor.
wow.
Like, she wasn't hurt or anything, but she was down there so long, she didn't even remember that she was on the floor. When I got her up, she was like, "Oh, I'm on the floor?" I said, "Yeah, Grandma, you're laying on this cold floor." She was like, "Oh, I didn't know." Because, you know, she has Alzheimer's, so she's, like, out of it. So when my thing is with that, that's life or death. Like, I'm not gonna that's when I have to put a pause on my music, you know, and if you can't understand that, then hey, whatever. Her last few years, I'm gonna be there, you know, I'm gonna be there for her. I'm gonna do what I need to do musically, but I feel like losing her, that would hurt me more than to like leave, make my music happen, become successful, and you know, I don't know. It's just I don't want anything to happen on my watch. It's a hard thing for people to understand because it's like, hey, you got to do what you got to do. Put her in a home. I'm not putting my grandmother in a home. No. Not doing that because once you put them in a home, their days are short. They're numbered. You know, ain't nobody taking care of your grandmother how you would take care of your grandmother. I'm 24. How old was I? I was 22 when I started taking care, you know, of my grandmother. It's a full-time responsibility.
It is.
And then to have that and to work and then to be pursuing music where you also have to
you
put all your time
you become drained. Like, people don't realize.
Draining, you know, so it's like, listen, just because you don't see my work don't mean I ain't working. You know? I'm working every day on my craft. Even if it's in the 4 walls of my room, I'm working on my craft. My whole project is done. My whole project is done. It's just about me recording, mixing, and getting my features and everybody lined up. So that's it, you know. So I don't judge people. There was this one girl, you know, she's a fashion designer. She hasn't done anything as far as fashion. She hasn't styled anyone professionally. She hasn't like made any money off of it, anything. But she has a passion in it. She loves it. She is working towards it, and I feel like I shouldn't treat her any differently from any other fashion designer. So for my shoot, I'm gonna support her brand, even though she doesn't. R&B with Christy Carter. She watched me perform during Art Basel in Miami.
Oh, you perform at Art Basel?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Not last year, but the year before. I performed at Art Basel at this place called the Electric Pickle.
I heard of it. I never been there before.
The Electric Pickle and the Melting Pot.
I know about the Melting Pot.
Yeah, I performed there for Art Basel, and she was there. She does blogs for Miami New Times. Like, she's certified.
What's her name?
Christy Carter.
Christy Carter. I probably heard of her before.
I know her. You ever heard of Yes Jules?
Yes.
She's
I've been trying to.
She's really hype.
I've been trying to work with Yes Jules and Nominat, all of them for some time now.
That's how I found out about Christy Carter.
From Yes Jules?
Yeah, because she does like blogging and stuff for her or whatever. They know each other, you know, whatever.
So you know Yes Jules?
I don't know.
Cause I'm about to say, you got a lot of people behind you.
No, I wish. Like she inspires me. She's definitely somebody that I look up to, you know. But Christy Carter was the next best thing for me because she's working out here. She done in a matter of a year. She created her brand. She has a podcast. She has a station where she features like music and things like that. And the fact that she reached out to me, I only had 2 songs at that time. No,
because
2 songs.
Because they see the vision, and that's one of the reasons why I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's the work ethic. Mm-hmm. You know, once you start seeing artists that, because first of all, me as a DJ coming first, I got like, let me hear their music.
Right.
And your music, you know, from only 3 songs that I heard, the Cool Kids track was like, yeah. I heard that,
it was so much growth. Like, the Cool Kids, it really shows how I've grown between, you know, 1999 and Dark Liquor.
But those both was like, those like was great tracks. Like, you know, even like from saying that you recorded them like 5 years ago, 5 years ago, it's like you could still like promote it and still like put it up as a single.
Speaking of that, Dark Liquor, I'm actually working on releasing that as a single, but it's going to be a remix, a duet with a guy, another artist. His name is Jay Only, and I went to school with him, and he's going to feature he's going to do the remix with me, and this time we're going to have our own beat as opposed to using Anthony Hamilton's instrumental, so I'm going to be remixing Dark Liquor very soon. You heard it here first, because we just...
You know what, I love that, because it was the artist I had interviewed before, on episode 17, that's going to be released on 17 and 18. It's one of the reasons why, like I told him, like I love being a DJ, love being in music, because you get to hear stuff, you get to hear stuff, and you get to hear the news first.
Right.
You know, like for me, I don't take that for granted. I take that as like, you know, I'm progressing, I'm working, like I'm doing something, like you know, I'm not just out here just to be out here. Like I'm very serious about, you know, what I'm doing, my craft.
That's a good thing. Because I don't know you from a can of paint, but when you cut out of that truck, I just saw business. Like it was written all over you. You just came prepared. You know, it's just all about how you present yourself. You know, so.
I mean, I ain't got the haircut and stuff. And,
I mean,
you know.
Listen, I've seen way worse. And they make bread. Like Trey Songz.
Yeah.
Be doing his hair sometimes, like.
But they also say that that's like they always knew if you was working, people tend not to, you know, facial wise, like as a man, you can tell that, but they working by like the fro and stuff. They getting the haircut. Like I knew Jay-Z was dropping an album because he let his hair grow out and stuff like that.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna have a photographer. His name is his Instagram name is Soil himself. Soil himself. SOLE himself.
You gotta send me all this bit of information.
I got you. I'm gonna put it all in one message and I'm gonna send it to you. He's a very dope photographer. I don't know if you saw my latest photography on my page. He did that. And you know, we live in the same neighborhood together or whatever. He's very dope. But he was going through, you know, a lot. I'm not gonna speak on his life because that's his personal.
Yeah, it's personal. Yeah.
But when I saw the scruffiness, you know, going on with the hair growing and all of that, I knew something was in the works. And he's definitely working. Like he's that type of photographer that's willing to, you know, work every day on his craft. And he's not about money. You know, of course, we're gonna give him what he deserves. Yeah. But you know, it's just people like that. I surround myself with like minds. You know, those who.
Shit, even with this wedding, like this.
When is that? By the way?
September 7th.
This year?
Yeah, this year. So I proposed to her last September. So we was gonna do it in December, but we pushed it up a little bit. So that we can have, you know, September is a good time. You know, it's not too busy, but people are able to come down because she's from New York. You know, she's from Manhattan, so.
Oh, she lives there now?
No. She moved here when she was like 5 or 6.
Oh, okay.
So, but I'm saying like she still got family that she'll go up there, and then she also got family. She's Dominican, so she got family from DR. So like September, we felt like it's one of them slow months and things like that. Because December gonna be. If we was gonna do it December, it'd be crazy because holidays, snowbirds and stuff like that. The weather would be crazy and stuff. So we was like, you know what, September.